You're stealing on the covers.
That was a little Scooby-Doo at the
Yeah, but all
end.
the Cookie Monsters in there. Johannes,
Yeah.
I actually met our guest today, Fahim, a few weeks ago doing my all-time favorite live show, Surrounded, hosted by Mike Falzone. Shout out, Mike, if you guys ever get a chance to see this show anywhere it's coming to your town, Surrounded. One of the most fun. It's just like a crowd work show, and the people are all around you, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a voyeur's wet dream, you know what I mean? It's just like all these people constantly around you, watching you do your thing. And I had so much fun. And I was like, come on the pod, dude. He was like, all right. And speaking of live shows, Johannes,
Yeah.
we got like a bunch coming up.
Yep.
This Sunday, we're in Seattle for a Halloween extravaganza. 4 amazing comics, which you can see here.
Nice.
I mean, it's gonna be like I'm gonna make this thing into like one giant like Halloween competition show with the audience. It's gonna be a costume contest, and then Los Angeles.
Yep.
Changes. So many changes. Yes, our LA show moved from Wednesday, and now it's just one amazing show at 8 p.m. on Monday the 27th. With so many amazing comics. Justin Martindale, Laura Peake, The Cooked in the Comments guy, Chappelle Lacey, Cole Garrett, Willie Simon, Ramsey Badawi, Jet Ski Johnson, Joel Jimenez, and more. So here's what I'm going to do, Johannes.
What?
I'm going to release a select few amount of tickets. So people who still want to go can experience probably the best Halloween show LA's ever seen. So I'm going to do that right now. Here's the link.
Yeah. They see it. It's in the
Here's a
description
link.
below as well. You don't have to. Hello, hi. Yeah, you just description below. You'll get the link. Get the tickets. We'll see you there.
All right, let's meet Fahim. Fahim?
Whoa.
There he is. Look at you. Looking crisp.
Thank you, man. Really?
I mean, really. Okay, yeah, it's so good to see you again.
Same.
Have a seat in a throne.
Whoa,
How's it feel?
I've never sat in a throne before.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Does
watched
it-
the show, but I've never sat in one.
Well, that's what I like about this podcast is people who deserve to be in the throne get an opportunity
I do. I deserve
to
it.
sit. You do deserve it.
Thanks, man.
You deserve good things, Fahim.
Are
I know
you-
you're always
are-
telling yourself you don't, but you do.
Thanks. Does everyone have that monologue or no? Just me.
Well, I have it.
You have it?
Yeah,
How'd you get out of
It's
it?
24/7. It's kind of in a loop.
Do you have imposter syndrome?
I do have imposter syndrome.
What do you not think that you should be?
I guess it feels kind of weird being the host of the #1 comedy podcast in the world.
Well, you're not.
And I feel like that's something. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't have imposter syndrome. I just have Johannes. Yeah.
Ah.
He kind of says the things
He's
that.
the voice.
Yeah.
He's the negative, but he's like an actual other person.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
wouldn't say negative. I would say realistic. But yeah.
No,
Well, that sounds kind of negative. That sounds.
See, yep.
Because like I have him, but he's in my head.
Yeah, see, honestly,
I can't look at him. You
if
know?
you would put him back in there, that would be amazing for you. If you could make that happen.
Once the genie's out of the bottle, once the Johannes is out of the bottle, I mean, it's kind of.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Well, at least you know where he is, so you can like get away from him. When
That's
it's
what you-
when it's in your brain, it's with you all the
But
time.
that's what you think. But everywhere I go, this guy follows me. Like
Well, also-
everywhere.
right? But also, if you kill him, it's gone. Whereas if it's in your brain, it's with you forever. And if you kill that, then you kill you.
Oh,
So
see,
it's kind of a bonus.
it is very interesting when you put it like that. I never thought about it like that.
I'm not saying you should, but I'm just saying it is a solution.
I never really thought about murder as a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
A lot of people do it. I watch like
yeah,
Forensic Files, and
I am now thinking about it.
yeah, you could sleep on it. It doesn't
I'll
have to be
sleep on
this
it.
podcast.
You
or
know what? I'll sleep on it.
Sleep on it.
I'll have a nap,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll see how I feel when I wake up. I'll see if I'm still having these thoughts.
And if you still do, then that's the right decision because you've given it time, you know? Because if you do it now, it's like heat of
It's
the
impulsive,
moment.
yeah.
It's impulsive.
And nothing good comes from impulse.
No. I mean,
That's-
sometimes, but they're outliers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I do when I do improv shows. Everyone's always like, say something. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you go, let me sleep on it.
I'm like,
and then you come back to
I go home.
Yeah, you go, this is the right choice.
Yeah, and then I come back and I'm like, okay, now I know what to say to that suggestion.
Yeah, because a lot of improv is bad because it's their first decision.
See, that's what I think.
I want improvisers who sleep on it. And they come back the next day, everybody reconvenes, and you go, holy crap.
And that's what
a
I thought.
choice.
And that's what I thought about your set the other night from Surrounded.
Yes, we were on the same show. This is Inside Baseball. Guys,
that's right.
We're in Hollywood.
Yeah.
We're in the biz.
I was like, you should have just gone home and slept on it and come back and be like, okay,
Yes.
now I understand how long you guys have been in a relationship and what you do for work.
And I could have researched them. I could have paid that money to find out where they live.
Interesting.
I could have followed them.
Uh-huh.
My improv could have been really like, you know.
And the people would be like, oh my God, like, wow, Fahim, like, you know so much about, where did you come up with this stuff? And you're just like, I don't know, I just slept on it.
Like HIPAA stuff.
Oh, yeah. This stuff that really...
Like I know what surgeries they had.
Yeah.
What medications.
What they told the therapist, their
go through
thoughts.
their trash.
Uh-huh.
That's it's like Dexter level improv or crowd work.
I feel like we should start a new improv duo where that's the vibe.
Yeah, because
Like the audience
we
comes,
care. We care.
They bring sleeping bags. They're all ready to stay as long as they need to.
Mm-hmm.
We go, hey, let me get a suggestion. And we get a bunch of suggestions. We write them down. You and I, we go just, I'm talking sleep number, Tempur-Pedic. We get the perfect setting. I'm like a 7.
I don't know I've never done it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I'm a 7.
Is 7 firm or is it soft?
It's right in the middle. I'm a 7 and I'm a Miranda. Those are the two things I know I am.
I've always thought this. I feel like Ninja Turtles is men's Sex in the City.
Oh, well, which one are you?
I'm a Donatello.
Oh.
I want to be a Leonardo or a Raphael, but I know at my core I'm a Donatello.
I do get a little Donnie energy from you.
Thanks.
Are you good with gadgets?
Kind of. I mean, I did engineering back in the day, so it's like that was my degree.
Engineering back in the day?
Back in the day.
What do you mean you did engineering?
Yeah, I mean, I went to engineering school, and then I got a job at Boeing Aerospace. I worked in Long Beach for like 4 years.
God, Long Beach.
LBC.
That's the craziest thing you've said.
Me and Snoop Dogg.
You went to school for engineering. You didn't go to school for jokes and make-em-ups?
No, that just came naturally, I had to go to school for engineering.
There's not a lot of funny engineers I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I guess so. It's so
Because
fun.
we have a lot of people that sit in the throne, Fahim. A lot of comedians. Not a lot of them even know what school is, let alone good enough schools to where they're like using actual skills and they're like doing something like engineering. Usually like, what did you used to do? And Mark Dorman was like, I'm a janitor. That checks out.
That's like
That
engineering. That's
makes
kind of
sense. Well, I guess so.
of the
I
floor.
don't want to talk down to janitors. Okay, they engineer.
They got all the keys.
The mop going in the thing. They engineer a clean floor, and sometimes the toilet breaks, and they will engineer it back.
They'll engineer the poop out of it.
That's right.
They do more than that.
So, but you were like smart.
I was okay.
What was your SAT score?
I don't. Probably not great. I don't remember it. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I just ate mine.
Oh, you ate it.
Yeah, I got so nervous.
Do you get points for that?
I think you got at least 10.
Yeah. So if you write your name on it and eat it, that's like a few points.
Yeah. Well, I was very confused right off the bat. The first test I took, I just sat on it.
And then, what's that score?
Well, I thought that was at least 1,100. Because they were like, these are the SATs. I was like, now that's a word I understand.
Oh, you thought it was SAT.
Yeah.
So that's on them.
So they were like, oh, that's funny. And they were like, oh, that's interesting. And then they were like, okay, don't come back. And then I went to DeVry for acting.
They have an acting program?
Yeah, it's really good.
Who's come out of there?
Gosh, I think it's like me, Kristen Stewart.
Oh, Twilight.
Yeah, and who? God, there's got to be other people.
And is that online, or do you go into a?
Yeah, it's
physical,
online.
It's all. This is pre-COVID. You were doing it pre-COVID.
Yeah, we were one of the first. Yeah, we were pioneers of like Zoom before it was Zoom.
So you knew about Zoom before everybody else.
Oh yeah, honestly, when the pandemic happened, I was just like, this is like going back to college. This is.
Was it kind of fun? It was like Van Wilder, like I'm going back.
Yeah, it was so fun. And I was doing all the Zoom shows. Did you do the Zoom comedy show?
Unfortunately.
Tell me about what that experience was like.
I think every comedian was fighting it for the longest time. Like, oh, those are dumb Zoom shows, internet. But then the pandemic kept on lasting and lasting. And it was like a way to get your fix. We were all crack addicts. We were like, all right, I'll do a Zoom show.
Now,
so we would do a Zoom show.
When you're doing one of those Zoom shows, I assume the audience is on mute or else you can't get a joke out.
Yeah.
So they're just like, are they like going extra with their laughs? Or how do you, because comedians, we need that
feedback,
laughter.
yeah.
We need that feedback. Although when I've been doing my shows, it is kind of like doing a Zoom show. I'm telling jokes.
Oh, really? You do Zoom Live?
Well, I do mute the audience.
Do you mute the audience? Or do
I
they
think
just-
that's what happened. I think that's what, I forgot to unmute them.
So
I'm like telling my jokes.
It's not that you're not getting laughs. It's that they're on mute.
Yeah, that's what I said. See, Johannes? You said it's because the jokes weren't funny, but it's because they're just not on mute. And he's a comedian.
So
He knows.
yeah. So then how do you unmute them live?
I haven't figured that out. I just feel like I don't know where the button is.
Funny jokes?
No, I think it's.
Is it under someone's chair? Or
I think
something?
it's probably under someone's chair.
And then how do you find out who's...
I think it's probably under someone's chair, Johannes. I think it's probably under someone's chair. That's right, I think it is.
Well, check in with the sound guy next time. Just be like, hey, can we like unmute it this
Oh,
time?
yeah. And
Because the last
there
7
is
times.
a sound guy. I didn't even think of that. That should be your job.
It kind of is the sound guy's problem, right? If I'm not getting any audible laughs, that's the sound guy's...
Does it ever happen to you? Like when you're at a show and there might not be enough laughs, and you just go to the sound guy and you're like,
Yo, bump it
crank them
up. Crank it up.
Crank it up. I can't hear the laughs.
It's kind of like during COVID with the football games, they would pipe in crowd noise because it was too eerie to have a football game to silence. So they would just have fake crowd noise.
I think they actually did that because the players were cursing so much
Oh,
on
really?
live sports that they had to have extra noise.
Well, I remember. So I like wrestling.
Right.
And during COVID, there was wrestling. And I did this weird thing where there was like screens and they plugged in people's faces, kind of like doing a Zoom comedy show. But like someone would be slammed, no sound, and you see a bunch of people going. It was like
Very dystopian.
Yeah, it was
like Demolition Man or something.
That's my least favorite Black Mirror episode. Is the wrestling show with just a bunch of faces.
Well, also there was UFC, and that was kind of unsettling just to hear bones crushing and flesh being pounded and into complete silence. You just hear the echo of it reverberate through the building.
Yeah.
That's just like, why are we doing this? But when
Yeah.
you hear bloodthirst, people go like, ah! It
Yeah.
feels natural.
I didn't know you could hear CTE, but it was like, yeah, that was happening in real time.
You could pick it out of a lineup.
Yeah.
Just like,
There it is.
Oh, yeah. That's gray matter
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, he ain't going to remember his kids' names. Yeah, okay. So you did the Zoom shows, but I want to take it back a little bit more because you were talking about going to school for engineering. So little Fahim, he grows up. He thinks he wants to do what?
Okay, the first dream is NBA basketball player.
Okay.
NBA player. And then that got squashed pretty fast.
Why was that squashed?
I was
Not
too,
the skills.
I'm too little, and everyone else grew, and then I got cut from. I didn't even make the team. I went to tryouts. It just wasn't there for me. So that, then maybe soccer player, and then pretty early stand up actually. SNL was the dream. So I'm like, how do people get on that show? And
Right.
it was improv or stand up.
Right.
And then I researched both of them, and then I'm like, oh, stand up, I'll do that. So I did that. I was like 18, but then I had to go to college because immigrant parents. So I did engineering.
Oh, so was that at all influenced by what your parents wanted you to do, or your parents like you should do comedy? And you're like,
No, not at all. No.
I'm gonna break the trend. I'm gonna do engineering.
No, it was kind of like I had to go to college, and then there was only certain degrees that they would pay for. Engineering was the lowest one.
I like that.
So I wanted to go to DeVry for acting, like
Yeah,
you.
no, I understand.
Because I heard the program's great, but like they didn't want me to do that. And then I wanted to do like film school too, and they were like, no. So engineering was the lowest degree, and them still pay for. And I'm like, I'll be out in 4 years, and I can still do my comedy while I'm going to college, and then I'll just do the sure thing or what my parents want, and I can get a job once I have an engineering degree. So that's why I went to Long Beach, because I was working at Boeing in Long Beach. And then it was this double life, like stand-up and comedy, until I could do stand-up full-time.
What were you doing at Boeing?
I was doing stress analysis on the 747-8 passenger and freighter. So working on the floor beams. Sexy stuff.
Dude, is it you we have to blame for like doors
No,
coming off
I
and
was
stuff?
there.
Because I just feel like I've been on some bumpy
This
flights.
podcast is over.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you the whistleblower?
Yeah. I go,
yeah, I was gonna say a red dot goes. Bye, Fahim.
No, not me. I love Boeing.
Great. Me too.
They have great planes.
Big fan.
Big fan.
All of them.
They were in the sky when I was working there.
Okay.
I was like the LeBron James, and then once I left, I'm not saying
Yeah.
I was so good and that they couldn't handle me leaving.
Yeah. No, I understand.
But the people needed ha-has, and I had to leave.
So, you're at your college studying engineering. Are you like going out at night and doing clubs and that kind of thing?
Yeah,
And are your nerdy buddies like, you're pretty funny, Fahim?
I keep my world separate. I was like that in college, and I was like that when I was working at Boeing. I never told anybody that I do stand-up. It was like my secret.
Oh, so you were kind of like Dexter.
I guess I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like my double life.
Yeah.
I don't know. They felt like separate things. I'm a big fan of world separation, like George Costanza. Big fan.
Instead of killing serial killers, you were killing crowds.
Killing crowds. Yeah. And I would put plastic wrap on them. I put them all on a table, and then I would tell jokes to them while they're and they're like, please stop.
That's what
I go, this is how I get good.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like, that's my brand of comedy. People are always like, oh, you can't follow this guy. He murders. It's like, when they say that about me, it's like, I want it literal. I want everyone to look out and be like, that is a bloody mess out there. They're like, well, John Goblikon just got off stage, my dude.
They're all dead.
You're gonna and
if you're the wait staff, talk about turn and burn. That's gonna suck.
That's
because
right.
they have trouble with just drinks and turning a room over. But when you've murdered a whole crowd,
that's what I'm saying.
That's
How are you expecting to get laughs if they're all dead?
Who cares about laughs, man? It's all about crushing, killing.
Yeah, do you want laughs or do you want murder? What
Yeah,
sounds better? How'd you do? I got laughs. How'd you do? I murdered the room.
Yeah.
That's a story.
That's
branding.
That's brand. You'll get a tour easily off that.
Yeah. If I'm an agent, I go, oh, you got to see my guy. He makes a lot of people laugh hard.
Yeah, they're like,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got to see my guy. He murders everyone in the crowd. They go, send me a hyperlink now. Why are we still talking?
They don't even ask how many followers you have.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're like, well, we don't expect him to have
Murder
many, 'cause-
transcends followers.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess OJ was quite funny.
Yeah, he's pretty funny, actually.
I think he's
that court
hilarious.
case is like one of the best specials. I
think he's hilarious.
Underrated.
Yeah. So you're at your place, you're going out at night, you're doing your comedy. At what point did you have those two lives and just let this one go?
Yeah, that was tough. That was like, because you double life it, and ideally you want to get to the point where, I guess in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'll just keep doing this, and then hopefully comedy will be successful enough where it becomes obvious that, okay, I have to make the jump. And then it happened when I was working at Boeing, maybe 3.5 years into it. I had a few things lined up. I had done some NBC Stand Up for Diversity thing. They do that thing. It's like a diversity initiative for stand-ups who are like cultural. You're a Goblin. You could probably get on it sometime.
Yeah, I'm a creature of color, so
yes.
we got our own thing now.
You check a box.
I think so.
I think you check more than one box.
I think so, but they haven't really gotten me in anywhere.
You're a diversity wet dream.
I think so.
Green.
Hump. Disabled.
Yep.
Learning disability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I don't even have a thing, and I want to hire you.
See?
I'm getting hard just hearing about all these boxes you
yes,
check.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Balding, short.
You just keep talking about how it's so hard for me to move up, that I'm never going to be this, I'm never going to be that.
Yeah,
it's so easy.
You got to play the right angles.
I just feel like I don't have the right agent right now.
Who are you with?
State Farm.
And then they're no good for you?
No, I just feel like they're focused on all the wrong things.
Like what? What are they focused on?
They're focused on car crashes and house insurance and all fire, what? Like,
and you don't want to get into those things?
I just don't feel like that's really where I'll shine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm more like, what's going on with Netflix? You know, that kind of. And they're just like, we literally don't know how to get you in that.
Have you like gone to other agencies like Progressive or?
I did. For a while, I was with.
Or Geico.
I was with Philip Morris. That's William's brother, and they were just like, smoke cigarettes, like just do this thing. And I was just like, I just feel stressed about all this agent stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just gonna go with like a boutique agency or something like that.
Yeah, smaller's better sometimes.
I think so. I think so.
Like Adriana's insurance, or what are you thinking?
Oh, see,
Or-
that would be good.
yeah, 'cause she's local.
Or
she's
the one that
boutique.
Shaquille O'Neal does ads for.
The General?
Yeah, I would love for Shaquille O'Neal to represent me.
I don't know. I think Shaq is just like a spokesperson. I don't think he does day-to-day operations.
No, I think he's in the voiceover department or something. I think he can get you auditions.
Oh, Shaq is actually sending you out?
Yeah, I think he can send you out.
He does so many things.
Hey, John.
That's my Shaq. I always say
pretty
he
good.
sounds like it's like you're watching it sounds like Mandarin through a subwoofer.
Yeah.
Like you're watching Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon with the bass woofer way up, like.
And that's a pretty good impression.
It's so. There's nothing to it. It's literally just me going.
Do you do impressions in your show?
Not
Are you a
really.
big impressions guy?
Nah, but sometimes if I have an idea, I can like will it into an existence. But I'm not a guy who can just like disappear into. But I have a few in my back pocket sometimes. Like if I work on it, like Elon sometimes is like like down here.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a lower register, and if I have an idea for, it's like stilted a little bit.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. A lot of libtards in I'm trying to. So I bought X.
Now, what do your buddies that are doing engineering, what's their vibe on Elon?
I haven't kept in touch with the Boeing guys. I kind of lost touch with them. And
We either get kissed in or you get kissed out of Boeing. That's how it works.
I guess. Oh yeah. So okay. So then I had enough things going stand up wise and all that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right. Oh yeah. Here's what it was. There was this show on MTV called Disaster Date. It was like.
I love Disaster
No, you
Date!
don't. You're like, pull it up.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, don't ask him to pull up anything. We get our Wi-Fi from Del Taco. It's gonna take way
it's
too
no
long.
good. Is the password Del Taco? Like very easy.
Yeah.
I believe so.
What if they should the password should be Taco Bell? Because no one's thinking that a Del Taco password would
See,
be.
that is so interesting.
So so
Disaster
Disaster Date. Yeah, it was like boiling points for dating, where you go on dates with these girls and they have no idea because their friends set them up on this terrible date, and you just push their buttons the whole date until they leave, and then they get $1 a minute for as long as they lasted on the date. So if a girl lasted 37 minutes, they go, you get $37, which is like nothing. Which I feel bad, but they needed me. That show, I got cast on it. And and then they
you
needed
were on Disaster Date?
2 seasons, man. What do you mean? Who am I? I'm a legend.
Wait. Okay, I
Yeah.
remember
Is it
now.
coming back to you?
I can't. This is like. I'm kind of starstruck.
No.
No.
Come on.
You were so good on that show.
Oh my
dude.
God! Wow,
fucking-
you hit it well because you've
I-
been acting very normal this whole time.
Well, you came in. I'm going. Where do I know this guy from? I'm thinking, it's from the other night when we did Surrounded together.
Right.
And then I'm going, maybe it's
You're
from the
piecing it
Comedy
together.
Store. And I'm like, maybe it's from just like being a comedian in the
Sure.
comedy scene. But there was something about you that was like, I don't know why. I feel like I know a younger version of him.
Well, I was actually older back then. I have a Benjamin.
You Benjamin Button
Yes.
yourself. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of like my hairline. It's actually preceding.
That's kind of a great. If girls ever bring it up, you go. Actually, I paid for the Benjamin Button.
Yes.
So it will. The longer if we get married, it will.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of recede?
Precede?
Precede?
Proceed?
So is that what they say when all proceeds go to
Yeah, it means
all the hair?
it's
That'll become
slowly coming. Yeah. Yeah, I go to Turkey and they're like, dude, you're going to put us out of business. It's coming this way.
So yeah, Disaster Date. I was on that. And
You were
then,
on that,
and
and
then
so-
they needed me for like 3 months, and then I told Boeing, I'm like, I want to take a leave of absence because I didn't want to quit. I just wanted to go do this thing. I'm like, I have to leave for 3 months. They're like, you can't do that. So then I heard you can only collect unemployment if they fire you. So I just broke all communication, and then eventually they fired me, and I was like, yes.
And then what? You thought you were just going to be a lifetime dater.
Disaster dater. Like I
Yeah.
was going to be on that show for
Yeah, you were
20 seasons.
Yeah, you were just going to
I was
like.
going to be like 45 and be like, oh, what are your interests?
Yeah. Well, they do spin-offs. You see these reality stars. You could really milk it
That's
if
a
you
good-
want to.
yeah.
And then they do the Disaster Date All-Stars.
Versus Road
and then
Rules.
And then you're like hosting one.
I mean, look at Jersey Shore. They're
I mean,
still
that's what I'm
up.
saying.
Wow.
I think there could have been something there. But I
guess
just want to
so.
say, you were good enough
Thank
to
you.
make that a career.
You're,
I was going to say that.
You're like Bizarro Johannes. I love it.
Yeah.
You're like a positive.
That's right.
Am I saying it right? Am I saying your name?
Yeah, that's
okay,
perfect.
Okay.
It's like instead of Angel and the Devil, it's the Goblin and the Italian. You know?
No. Still Swedish.
He's Swedish.
Swedish.
Sure.
I think all the ice stuff, he's like, let's play it safe.
Yeah. Keep it right down the middle. I get it. So you're done with this, and you get fired. So you don't have a job. You don't have the fame of being a disaster dater anymore. Where do you
Right.
go, Fahim? Where are you going to go?
Where do you go? You kind of, I don't know, you do some college gigs. I had some college gigs throughout the nation lined up, so I did that.
Do you like doing those?
It's been so long. Like, I used to do a lot more of them, but I mean, they were okay, but they varied depending on different colleges you went to. Some, it was like a nice theater. Some, it was like some rec hall.
Yeah.
And then it's just a thing that the college has to do to keep kids on campus or to give them an on-campus option. So they're just like passing through and they're terrible shows. But
Yeah.
the money's so good.
That was the only bummer about DeVry is we didn't get a lot of, I would just be like, man, we got to get like Lil Wayne to play here. They would just send me a YouTube link.
Would Lil Wayne just like live stream in?
Yeah. Well, kind of. It looked like it was pre-recorded and just on his YouTube channel. But we treat it like a concert.
That's cool. You make the most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're doing college gigs. You're starting to do your stand-up. You're starting to get paid to do stand-up.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, okay, there's something here.
Yeah, I would have little breadcrumbs along the way. So I would do the college gigs. I would get like a commercial. I would then I was like on Guy Code. I would like act in little
for a second, I thought you
things
said
every now and then.
Geico, and I was like, oh, can you put me in touch with them? I feel like they would be a
Geico?
good fit. Yeah, Geico.
Interesting. I may not be on air anymore, so
Oh,
yeah.
no, not Guy Code, Geico.
Oh, no, I worked on Guy Code.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, oh, now that would be a good agent for me. Geico.
It's interesting because they have the gecko, and like visually, I never thought about this until now. You could be his cousin or something.
Well, yeah, we text.
Oh, you guys know each other?
Yeah, we know each other. Yeah.
So I mean, why do you need me for that Geico in when you're so close with that guy?
He's just a spokesperson. He's like Shaq.
Oh, so he has no real
Yeah.
power?
No. Yeah.
And he's tiny, so he can't really move his weight around.
Don't call him that, though. He gets, oh,
Tiny.
my
He doesn't
God.
like- he has a complex?
Oh, my God. That guy is like, you're just like, he shops at Baby Gap, but it's like,
How big is he?
tell him
Because like
that.
on TV, he looks small, but like
I would say, well, everyone's a little shorter than you think.
Yeah.
When you see him. So you think he's like, oh, he's probably like this size. He's actually like half of that.
wow. Do
Yeah.
they put like?
And he's like
and-
invested in those shoes that Tom Cruise wears.
Oh, he's wearing those.
The old Nicole Kidmans. Yeah.
Huh. So do they hire like really short people to like act opposite him?
I would think so. Yeah. I think like, he's trying to get Jiminy Cricket in like a bunch of stuff so they can like vibe off each other because they're about the same height. So
Oh, I had no idea. It's that tiny.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, a lot of us greenies, we're on the smaller side.
Well,
Except for
you're pretty big.
Jolly Green Giant. I mean, that guy.
Oh,
is-
he's like yeah.
that's insane. Now that's a
He
guy
has,
who
he
should
has the
play
opposite
basketball.
problem. It's like they both have the same problem, but on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yes, he's too big for anything. It's like the
Yeah.
camera doesn't go that high. It's just like you're seeing his belly button.
Well, it's like when you open up the camera on your phone. Like that's
Oh, my
that's
God.
his whole life. You
That
try to
is-
get
yeah,
that.
interesting.
You're gonna film him with a chopper
I
to
never
get
thought
like a
of
hero
that.
shot.
Yeah.
You also have the Hulk. He's a grower.
Oh yeah.
He's half.
Oh really?
He's half.
What's he half?
And it's not on his father's side, so
so.
doesn't count.
So then who's hooking up to make that?
yeah.
So for Hulk, who are his parents? Like, what creatures make a Hulk?
Well, I think it's like booze and anger. I think that's what he uses to become the Hulk.
I think
Oh,
that's
that's what
Hulk
he-
Hogan.
Oh, he died.
Interesting.
I'm thinking about Incredible Hulk.
Oh, right.
But if you're saying he's half, that means his mom is one thing and his dad is one thing, right? Sort
Well,
of
no,
like,
it just means
like-
he's only green half the time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But
I think when
he's full.
not-
He's full green.
I think you probably
If he did a 23andMe, it'd be
you
like
probably went to college with his other side. He was like a big nerdy guy. I think he's an engineer. He might have went to your school.
maybe. You know, Ted Bundy went to my school.
Really?
We didn't overlap. He's much older than me. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
He also murdered.
He murdered.
Oh,
Did he do something? Did he do clubs?
I think he.
Or was he like a theaters guy?
Hey, New York! Guess what? I have our special guest announcement. November 7th at the Bell House, I'm bringing the very funny Matt Richards, a.k.a. Chocolate Trump. I mean, that's a pretty big get. You know, he's got a very busy schedule. And the hilarious Grace O'Malley. That's like 2 headliners.
Yeah.
Plus me. That counts as 2 more. For the price of 1. Tickets available right now. I think your vibe could be, you go on stage, okay?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a set, okay? It's a, oh, that's what it is. It's a Boeing plane, okay? You open the door, out comes the slide. So it's already, so you start coming down the slide of the Boeing,
That's
so it's
fun.
already funny.
It's like an inflatable.
Yeah, and you're bam, 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 bam. You know, you come out, and then you do like because one of the funniest sets I ever saw was on Southwest Airlines. This guy doing this whole thing with like, oh, this is what the jacket does, and this is what
yes.
It was so funny, man.
I
So like, you do something like that, that's like your thing.
I kind of hate.
Okay, and you come out and you're like, hey, everybody, I just want to, you know, a couple ground rules before I start my comedy, you know. If the plane loses pressure, and then you start doing like dance, you know, do the mask thing. It's physical, it's funny. Do a couple act outs, like, oh, this I bet you don't get it, sir. I bet you sit on the plane.
Working some.
Yeah. So you're kind of doing that, right? Okay,
like this guy's so uptight, his seat doesn't go back. It goes like that.
Yeah. And then because the crowd is like your crew or something like that. You come up with a name for them, like.
Ooh, they're called my crew.
They're called your crew.
So it's like a take on like hip hop culture, but they're literally my crew.
And they when they love your joke, they just go fly, Fahim, fly. Like it's like that's like becomes your thing.
Fly. And I got to merch with that tie-in.
Oh, you can
obviously.
definitely do merch. You definitely do merch. This is the whole vibe happening, top to bottom, and the staff at the comedy place, they're dressed like stewardess, you know, and everyone just gets peanuts and pretzels, stuff like that.
Well, okay.
And then I think, you know, once you start doing that, that's like the beginning of the show. That's the opening. Okay.
Yeah.
And then from there, you slowly start merging into kind of like talking about love and relationships.
Relatable. Everyone
loves that stuff, right?
There's like tent poles of relatability. Love, relationship, pooping.
So we'll get
then sex.
We'll
Sex
get
is
to
there
that
too,
last one. And so then you're kind of doing this whole thing, and then you're kind of like you're talking, and you see a gal, and you're like, "Hey, do you want to come on stage and go on a date with me?" And then she comes on stage, and here's the thing. You're going to then dip into your other skills.
My other bag.
And you're going to start just baiting her, you know. And she doesn't know because she can't see, but above her, there's a clock. Okay?
Yeah.
And the clock is running. And everyone's like, why is there a clock running? And then every time you think she's going to like leave and go back to her seat, you come in, and you get her back.
Wind her up again.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And then we just hear like, cha-ching, cha-ching. And she's like, what is that noise? I can't tell what that noise is. And then eventually you get it to, you know, however long the club paid you to do. You know, you get to like that 45, 55-minute mark, depending on like, you know, who's opening and, you know, do they run the light? And then you do that. And then everyone, like, she leaves. And then you look up and you go, oh, guess I made $48. And everyone's like, fly. And then some other people are like, but also that was a disaster date. And then you go, thank you.
Ooh.
And then everybody has to collect their hand luggage and stuff outside the room. That they also have
they
to pay
come with
extra to check
luggage.
in. No, well, they have. I mean, people wear their purses and their phones.
And men can check their wallet.
They have to check those in.
Why don't you leave
extra?
the vibes to me? That's a vibe killer right there.
Yeah.
He's the vibe Dexter.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to call him. Oh, that's what I'm going to call him.
Vibe Dexter?
Vibe Dexter. You are Vibe
good.
Dexter.
So I kill bad vibes.
So,
No, you
what do
kill
you
good
think
vibes.
of that for a start? I mean, that's your next special.
Like, I love it. I love the blue sky approach. Well, how much will that cost? I guess that's one, you know, if I'm self-financing it, that seems like to get a jumbo jet. Like, I know I used to work there, but they can't like, I can't be like, can I borrow a plane for my special?
I think it's worth it because, as they say, there's no business like show business, you know? Oh, now that's a title for a special.
I've done that. That's
wait. What about this?
Well, what?
There's no business like show business. What if that was a title, and you did comedy with that being the title? Because you love show business, and then it's like kind of like all, about the business and that kind of thing. Anything like there?
I might have already done that.
All right. It's fine. Like, what
No,
about?
I'm not saying it's not like a good
No,
idea.
no,
Great minds think alike. Like,
No.
obviously,
Okay. All right.
If I hadn't already done it,
it's
obviously
fine,
I would
it's
do it
fine.
again.
But
the set decoration had already been done, and it wasn't a plane. So that
Right.
I can't do the same thing, but with like a
all
plane.
right. Well, how about this? You do a special, and you try and format the special so it's kind of in 3 quadrants, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like you make sure you really hit each one. It's almost like scoring a goal on each one. Mm-hmm. What's it called in hockey when you score?
A hat trick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. How about this? Hat trick.
Yeah.
This is your special. Okay. So there's no business like show business, right? That's off and running. Next one, hat trick.
Yeah, I don't know what the odds are of this happening, but unfortunately, that is another. I have one that's called that as well.
You have a special called "There's No Business Like Show Business," which is the first thing I pitched, and then you also just happen to have a special after the second thing I pitched.
Yeah, it's weird because those things, it's already happened in the past, but it feels like I'm stealing from you.
Yeah, well, what it feels like is honestly at this point we're playing with house money. So I just feel like at this point we'll just keep it there and okay, well hold on. When I said that, now okay, so forget the other 2. I feel like because you have an abundance of jokes and an abundance of riches, it's kind of like you're playing with what?
House money.
House money.
Yeah.
So this is your new vibe for your next special. It's called House Money, and it's just kind of like the vibe, like the underlying tone.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like I have all this to give, and it's like what you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm loving all of these.
Yeah.
Yes. These are all great.
Yes, absolutely.
No business like show business was a great idea. Hat trick was a great idea. House money was a great idea.
Yes, it was.
So much so that I've done it. I've done it already. That I've done it in the past, and I don't want to do the same thing again. It's no fault of you. It's just unfortunate that all 3 suggestions that you've had for me are things that I've done before.
No, see, I just want to stop.
And I hate how excited you're getting because you're giving me what you believe to be a novel, new idea. And I hate that I'm taking this joy and excitement away from you. But the fact of the matter is I've already done them, so I can't do it again.
No, see, that's your problem, Fahim. That mindset.
What?
Oh, I've done it. I can't do it again. It's like you can do it again, man.
I
can do it.
Look at Jurassic Park. You can do it 1,000,000 times.
Look at Jurassic Park. That's a great example.
I just don't know if my stand-up specials is like a Fast and the Furious franchise where I get to have the same title.
But why not? How many comics are doing that? There's other comics who are like, have you seen their franchise?
You mean like no comics are doing franchises?
Yeah, no comics are doing franchises. I mean, Kevin Hart's definitely doing probably too many franchises, but you could do some franchises.
For stand-up? Like try to make a stand-up special like a franchise?
To Fahim, to Fahimius.
Fahimius? So that'll be the second one then?
Yeah, you start at the second one.
Oh.
Yeah,
so I'm jumping around chronologically?
Yeah, but no one's doing that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what? This is how
this
you
is
be
like a hat on a hat. So now you're having me do 2 things that have never been done before.
That's kind of what this pod is a hat on a hat. That's
a hat on a hat.
That should have been
hat on a hat trick.
Hat trick, and that's your next one.
Hat on a hat trick.
Get a hat on a hat trick. Oh my God. Okay, solved.
I was kind of against everything until hat on a hat trick came out. Like,
it's
like a play on words.
On this YouTube channel right here. So make sure to subscribe for his new special where all the proceeds will go to us.
I might want to try to pitch to a streamer. I don't know if I want to go straight to your YouTube.
This is great. What I also wanted to talk to you about, Fahim, is I have seen your podcast.
That I do like once a month or very sporadically.
Yeah. But you talk a little bit about dancing, and I've seen you on stage. Mm-hmm. You've got moves, dude. You don't do this. You've got moves. Yeah.
Me? This whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
So I was wondering if I would get your thoughts on some dances that have been really just blowing up on social media and see what your thoughts are. And see if we can kind of play the judges on America's Got Dancing Feet or whatever that show is.
Right.
And we just kind of walk through.
And evaluate or
So,
what?
yeah, evaluate. I just want to know from a true dancer.
Well, I'm just like an aficionado. I don't even know the latest dance trends. I may not be like, what is my word? I'm just a guy.
I mean, I would say you have the body of a dancer.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
You think I have clean lines?
I think I said that when you walked in, didn't I? I said that when you walked in, didn't I? That's what I first said.
Whoa.
And then what did I say? You look clean.
Whoa, you did.
Lines.
You did.
Yeah.
Was the lines implied?
That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not classically trained or anything. I hear the music and I feel it. I'm like a dancer kind of here.
But
I'm not a dancer here.
But that's what it should be.
That's how I agree.
Yes.
Like I feel like Michael Jackson, he's a guy who felt it.
Yes.
Chris Brown, he's a guy. I'm saying very problematic people here, but like
Yeah,
maybe
wait a minute.
Bill Cosby, the way he in the beginning of his intro of the Cosby Show, he's really moving.
I mean, Harvey Weinstein could move,
yeah.
dude. That guy could move. Okay.
Behind a hotel room, you should have seen when that hotel. But some
the
people
way he dodged all those questions, oh my God.
For all those years, the way he dodged
incredible.
all the allegations.
That's what all the allegations. Perfect. All right.
But there's a
Johannes.
difference. There's a dancing of feeling it, and then there's people who are just very technical, like they're regurgitating what they learned in a dance studio. I can tell when somebody dances and if they're like they're dancing from their soul.
Well, why don't we do that? Why don't we use that as a criteria? Who we're about to see, I want you to tell me if they're feeling it or if they're just a robot.
I'm not saying that it's interesting.
Okay, look at this guy. This guy's from New Jersey, and this is just in like a town hall, Johannes?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love that he's bringing a to the city hall.
This guy fucks.
Well,
okay, this guy.
This
guy's awesome.
I like the pop
Call her
collar.
up, call her up, dude. I mean, what? Oh, he's about to. Oh, he's passing out.
He's breakdancing.
Oh, just kidding. Just oh my God.
Come on, that's a lot of rotations.
Johannes, can you tell me what this was for?
Let's do some footwork.
Let me look it up real quick.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, don't do any prep before the show.
I love the headline. New Jersey man breakdances at a town hall to protest rising property taxes.
I think that says it all.
But here's the thing.
Do you think they lowered them after that? They go, after seeing your backspins, we now understand we will lower property taxes.
See, I think
Boeing has taught us anything.
I think he did it wrong. He started up and he went down. But if you talk about rising, he should have literally started on his back and just be like, and then kept getting bigger and bigger. And then they would have been like, what are you here for? He's like, rising taxes. And they're
tell
like,
a story
dude.
through dance.
They're like, yes, I understand this art form, But now they're probably just like, we're going to still raise the taxes because that's what we do. But now I'm definitely going to go for a beer with you and bring you to my next party. So he'll get something out of this, but I don't think it's going to be lower taxes. I like that guy right there. He was like, it was all right.
I love the gingerly getting down to breakdance.
It was like, this guy, on a scale of 1 to so sore, like what is this guy feeling tomorrow? His wife was like, and that was the last time Gary walked. Yeah, my husband is now in a wheelchair.
Well, normally those moves, it's like they're doing up rock, and then they will just like dive into the backspin. But to literally, it's like he's tying his shoes.
But this is like geriatric breakdancing.
But I will say, I was not expecting that many spins.
That was impressive. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I love this guy. I can't wait to see him on Ellen's show.
Yeah, she's going to bring it back. She's going to revive it just for him.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's another great problematic dancer.
She's a great person and a great dancer.
Maybe that's the key. If you want to be great at dancing, you got to be problematic.
I think, actually, thinking back on it, that is definitely the case.
because Ellen is fire. Like her
Yeah.
dancing.
So good. So good. My favorite dance Ellen used to do is when she would get on top of the, what is it called?
PAs?
Her interns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That was really fun. All right, what's another one,
What we
Johannes?
got here? What we got?
You could take a walk, or if you got to make a phone call, Johannes has to pull up something now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now's a good time to like
To do a 30-minute walk?
catch up with the parents or whoever you need to catch up with, or
Oh, you fucking idiot.
That's a whoa,
Sorry.
whoa,
There he is.
Oh.
ooh. I've
he
seen
moving?
this guy.
yeah. And I'll tell you what,
It's
this is
better
one of those
than it
ones,
should be.
I
He's
don't
got
get tired
footwork.
of seeing this one.
Oh.
I just want to see it put to every other song. Like I just like more songs. More. What else does it fit to? Gimme. This guy's awesome.
It's just like the visual, the jeans, the polo tucked into the the
Yeah.
belt, and that is some fancy footwork.
I thought it was Chris Pontius from Jackass.
Yeah,
the
same
first
here.
time I
see
saw
that.
it.
Same here.
I was like, that's a dude from Jackass, and he fucking is really good.
So this is a prime example of feeling it. You're not going to go to a dance studio and,
You can't
and
teach
pick
that.
that up. You can't teach that.
It's almost like this is the whitest dance ever, and somehow he found the soul in it.
Yes.
Look at this.
It's like river dance and R&B had a baby.
Yeah. It's like if you try to teach river dancing in New Orleans, this is what would happen.
Yes.
This guy. I love it.
Prime example of feeling it.
Yeah.
He keeps it. See, I'm doing like a little bit of a version right here. This is no music, but like he's inspiring me.
That dude don't pay for a meal in that town. When
No,
this
not at
came
all.
out, he don't pay for a meal. Who else we got, Johannes?
I think this is almost friend of the show, Fred Durst.
Oh, is that Fred Durst? I know Fred gets down. I just thought he cancels podcasts. Look at this. Oh, there's that freak West Borland.
See, this is vibing.
Yeah,
this is less dancing and it's vibing.
Which I don't mind.
I don't mind either.
I vibe at my shows. That's kind of what I do. What do you think of this look? It's like a janitor with like jet ski Johnson glasses.
I thought it was her for a second.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
last one I thought was the guy from Jackass. I was like, is that jet ski Johnson just vibing on stage with Limp Bizkit?
I always wonder though, because there is that line of like, when does vibing become dancing?
Interesting.
Right?
What do you think?
Well, okay, let's put it to the test.
Okay.
So I'm gonna vibe, and then tell me when you think.
What the crossover period is? Okay.
Like what is that? What is that moment?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is still vibing.
Yeah, you're
right?
definitely just vibing right now. You're feeling it, vibing. Oh, fingers are going. They're starting to go. I say still vibes, still vibes, still vibes, still vibes, still vibes. Knees are going. Okay, dancing. The knees start. You know what? Okay, I know. I had to see it. I'm a visual learner.
Yeah.
Vibing is like 60% of you. But when you cross over to that 75% of your body
Yeah.
is vibing, you're dancing.
So okay, there has to be enough motion in your body.
I think so.
Then it crosses over into dance territory.
Because like some people will like, they're just head. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like metal dudes. I love metal dudes, but they just vibe with their heads. They're
know-
very much like, that's why it's not dancing. But then they'll get in the pit and they get their, or their ska comes on or something, and they get
Yeah.
their whole body or hardcore news, and you're like, you're dancing.
I see
That's
that.
dancing.
The thing is, I feel like vibing is low risk, and few people want to be vulnerable enough to dance, because once you start dancing, you open yourself up to, observation and
Yes.
people saying things, but no one's gonna clown someone for vibing.
Yeah, you
But
never
dancing.
hear-
Dancing's a leap of faith.
It's a very intimate thing in some ways.
Yeah, it's like letting someone see your diary, your spirit diary.
Yeah. Which, that thing's locked away.
Yeah.
But I agree, because you never hear it the other way. Like you'll see someone go, "Are you
Well,
dancing?"
what is this?
Oh,
Speaking of,
This is you?
oh my God.
What's this for?
Okay, I changed my mind. Moving 75% of your body is not considered dancing, because he's moving his whole body. This is somehow not a vibe or dancing.
It's aggressive vibing. It's not. It's somewhere in between. It's in this purgatory.
I wouldn't call it. It's definitely aggressive.
Yeah.
I
A
would
lot
say
of pointing.
regressive.
A lot of pointing.
Yes,
he
so
is
much
he is
pointing.
white. That's why there's no
Johannes,
pointing.
why are you pointing so?
Because I'm white. When you're white, you have to.
What was the name of this character? Honky? What was this?
But I mean, he's having a good time, and that is a big part of dance.
Yeah.
No.
Is it?
I think so. No one wants to see somebody dancing frowning.
I guess, Johannes, honestly, that's the happiest I've ever seen you, Johannes. Can you tell us what this was?
Not really,
Well,
no.
yeah, what song is playing too?
How much?
Or was there no music and you just lost
Were
your
you
mind?
completely sober?
There's a lot of noise.
This
going
sounds
on.
like what would be played in a haunted house. What is
but a
this?
funky haunted house.
It's like, oh, dude, I just went to the haunted house. And it was so vibey.
It's oddly shot pretty well.
Yeah, it's almost like it's an audition for something.
Was it?
Well, you're not getting auditions, and I'm not. That can't be.
Who's he
happening, right?
with? What agency are you with?
What are the other ones called? Philip Morris?
Yeah, you're still with Philip Morris.
Yeah.
Well, he's not smoking in that. They don't
Oh,
make
no,
you smoke.
oh, William Morris. That's what I meant to say. Sorry.
I mean, what a humble brag.
Wow, you heard that?
Yeah.
You saw how that happened?
Yeah, he did like a low one. Then he remembered it's one of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
I think it's Philip Morris. Oh,
I
no,
can't-
William Morris.
I can't
My
stand when
bad.
people do that. I just saw a clip the other day. It made me so mad. Austin Butler,
Oh, yes.
hunky guy. He's on top of the world.
Yeah, he's ripped now,
And,
I
and they were
guess.
asking him on a red carpet, and they were like, "Who was your childhood crush?" And he was like, he pretended not to know anything. He was like, "Oh man," because he still talks like Elvis. He's like, "Oh man, I'll tell you what, my childhood crush." He goes, "It was probably and then he goes, Topanga, which
Oh, hey.
and we all hold on, but wait. We all know who that is.
Sure.
What's that from? And he goes, Topanga. She was on gosh, what was the name of that show? What was the name? And then he pretended to it's
To
like
not
oh,
know?
You were obsessed with this girl. You know her name's Topanga, and you don't know it's from Boy Meets World. Get the fuck out of here, Butler. He goes, "Oh, what's it called?" And the person on the other side was like, "Boy Meets World." He goes, "Yeah, I think
right,
he goes,
right.
I think it might have been, might have been Boy Meets
What if he just
World."
kept on rattling off other ABC? He's like,
Full House, I
Full
think it
House,
was, maybe
step by
there-
step.
definitely wasn't Family Matters. Yeah. Was it Snick? Was it on Snick?
Was it Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Oh. That's an interesting case study. He did the biopic, and then it's hard to shake it. The
Yeah, what do you
Elvis
think
thing.
about that?
I almost had this idea where maybe Austin Butler goes up and he shakes Timothy Chalamet, and he's like, "How did you get rid of it?
Yeah.
How did you do it? Because Chalamet went deep into Dylan, but
Yeah.
he was able to escape Dylan.
Yeah, and then-
but Austin Butler's just like, "How do I get rid of this thing?"
And then Timothy's like, "It's called acting, bro."
It's like, when the job ends,
I don't know what to tell you.
When the job ends, you just stop talking that
Yeah,
way.
it-
He's like, "It's not that easy."
Yeah. Cut to Daniel Day-Lewis. Like, I think that's a bit much. Like, really, just break character. Like, he's just like, Jesus, you fucking
Yeah,
weirdo.
when they say that's a wrap, you can
Yeah.
you can drop
You gotta
it.
go home, dude. You gotta
Yeah, you can go
home.
Would you ever want to do a biopic?
Maybe, I don't know, if the right opportunity came along.
Wait.
Oh, you wanna give me something?
hold on.
What am
What
I
are you
gonna do?
asking? Are you asking if he would allow someone to play
No.
him in his life?
I'm not doing well enough. I want to play myself in my own biopic. Like
You
if
know
they
what I
hire another
meant?
actor to play me, I'd be like, I'm here. I need the work.
And real quick, is it biopic or biopic? Which one? Because
I know. I never know
for
either.
what I say.
I kind of say one and hope nobody makes fun of me.
Yes.
I feel like we all. It's like saying gyro or gyro.
Yes.
You just say it and you're like, please don't make fun of me.
I just had to say Biodome. I'm like, that's my favorite movie. I
call it biodome.
Yeah,
Biodome.
Biodome? No.
I go Pauly Biodome.
Yeah, well,
is
you're
one of
Italian.
my-
You're like, Biodome,
Yeah,
man.
no, that's-
Biodome, man.
That's what the French
that's a
say.
Duomo,
The
and that's a Biodome.
When the French talk about cinema, they go Biodome.
I could see you as Paul Rubens.
Ooh, thank you, Pee Wee.
Oh,
If they do a Pee Wee biopic, did you watch the documentary? I think
Yeah.
it just won an Emmy. It's really good.
yeah. I'm glad that's where that went. I wasn't sure where it was going to come from, but he went with Pee Wee.
I'll take it.
I guess. Were you a big? Who were your comedy influences? Because you said Saturday Night Live was where you wanted to
Yeah.
be. So what was like your cast of Saturday Night Live?
Oh man, okay. Phil Hartman.
Oh,
Oddly
yeah.
enough, part of the Groundlings and helped Pee Wee. He wrote one of the Pee Wee Hermits.
That's right. Oh, it was on it. Was it? Did he play
Yeah.
the cowboy mailman?
Yeah,
something.
no, that was, or was that Lawrence Fishburne was the cowboy mailman? But Phil Hartman was on it.
They're pretty similar.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Mike Myers,
Okay.
Dana Carvey,
Have you
Sandler, Farley.
Have you run into any of those? Like, you ever seen?
I see Spade all the time at the Comedy Store,
Yeah,
which
because
is
I was
like
gonna
a
say
trip.
he's there all the time.
Kevin
'cause
Nealon.
There aren't a lot of people that I would get like totally starstruck over, but like David Spade, I just feel like is. I mean, there's a period of time where like people were doing David Spade impressions. Like if you were like a sarcastic kid, it was like
Yeah.
you're kind of just doing
A version
David
of Spade. Yeah, he's kind of like low key has one of the best Hollywood careers. To be that level that long is crazy.
And he's back though. Like it's like he's still.
Well, he always does specials. He's always acting in movies. He's just like had a steady drip of fame for so long.
Yeah.
It's kind of like impossible to do what he's doing.
Really, truly.
Yeah.
And still really good at it. I mean,
really
I thought
good
his
at it.
show was great. I was really mad that they canceled that. But, you know, Comedy Central,
Yeah.
they whiffed a few. Chicago! We just added our second show, November 5th, 9 p.m. for the 312 Comedy Festival. There are very few seats left for the 6th. You're probably going to want to just see both, because on the 5th, I've added my old pal, Jeremiah Watkins, and the headliner is going to be a very special guest, especially to the city of Chicago. So you're going to want to get those tickets right now. So is there one person out there that you still really want to share a stage with? Or a movie? Or a bet?
A bet. Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe Sandler. That'd be cool.
Yeah, he'd be fun to cuddle with.
Yeah. I was thinking about the other. I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. More of a stage guy with him.
What would that impression be like?
Hey, Daniel, and you're stealing on the covers.
That was a little Scooby Doo at the
Yeah, but all
end.
the like, Cookie Monsters in there. Mama,
Hey,
don't do my dad.
and my feet are getting cold.
Yeah, I can't do the angry. I can just do that version.
Yeah.
I've never even tried until now.
See, I think you're really good at impressions. I think
Whoa.
you're really good at capturing cadence.
Cadence. Oh, that's okay. The cadence. I gotta get the cadence.
All right, let's do a few more of these. Let's get you out of here. This is the kid I wanted to see. We're talking about vibes. This kid's got him.
I mean, how tall? Is he really short or is this person huge?
Yeah, it's hard
Filming.
to tell. This is like one of those old. Oh, okay.
No one was expecting a tinier version to come in. Because we were
That's his
happy.
evil brother.
We were happy with the white suit. And then you were like,
Yeah.
it gets better?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
now
at-
we're doing a yin and yang? See, this is great.
This is.
He's feeling it.
There ain't enough.
That is feeling it dancing. That is not like that's vibes. Oh, because there's a shimmy.
To use a
Ooh,
joke.
doing the hair.
To use a Johannes joke, these kids' favorite show, Yo Gabagool. That's for sure. See, it's way funnier when I say it. It's way funnier when I say it.
Are you going to give me a check now? Is that how it's going to work?
Sure, check. All right, so what do you think about those kids? Vibing? Incredible?
They're feeling it. Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of both of them. I think he's the better of the two, but the other guy's a baby. You know, he's not there yet. He has room to grow, and if that's his starting point, amazing,
I just
right?
want to see this.
Riz off the charts.
I mean, I don't know who that Rizzler kid is, but he's just been,
Demoted.
dethroned.
I want more of this.
I want to see this set to Ebony and Ivory.
They could go on tour. Just those two kids.
I would sign up for sure.
Just arenas.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they're just
yeah.
dancing for 2 hours.
All right, Fahim, I'm going to get you out the same way I get everybody out of here.
How's that? What do I
With
do?
my right now rapid fire questionnaire.
Oh, boy.
Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you 5 rapid fire questions, and you are going to answer the very first thing that comes to your mind.
I can't sleep on it and come back and
That's
remember that was
really
like a good
point.
technique.
Okay, so I'm going to add a caveat for you because this is kind of like our new comedy business model.
Right.
I'm going to read you these. Just whatever you feel like. Just go, you and I, you, me, Sandler, we'll go in bed, we'll take a nap, and then we'll come back and just you'll have
Hash
really,
it
really,
out.
really funny answers. But for now,
I will
for the
respect the
sake,
format.
Just
Yeah.
pretend to answer very quickly.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Left or right?
Right.
West Borland.
Yes.
Favorite genre of metal?
New.
Okay, there's a snail chasing you. The snail's moving at a snail's pace. It's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. You can go as fast as slow as you want, but the snail will always be moving in your direction. If you touch it or it touches you, you die. But before you ask, yes, it can swim and survive in any atmosphere. What's your plan to survive the snail?
Run very, very fast to get a head start on it so that I can like live normally. But every so often I'd be nervous about the snail. So I would get in a speedboat, I would get into like an F1 car and just go very, very far away from the snail. And that would buy me a few days of relaxation until I'd be like, oh, the snail's coming. And then I would do it again.
That's a fucking engineer.
Yeah,
See what I'm
I
saying?
want to get as far away from the snail as possible.
Yeah, but
so I can go back to my regular
he's
life.
using technology. He said F1 car.
Yep.
What's faster than that? Not much. Speedboat. He wasn't just like, oh, get like a canoe or whatever the other idiot comedian said. You know what I mean? It's like, he really was like, that's that Boeing shit.
It's that Boeing shit. I would get in a Boeing plane and just get as far as I can.
Well, you wouldn't get very far.
No.
But you ever been to Trader Joe's?
Wait, what?
You ever been to Trader Joe's?
The grocery store?
Thank you so much for him, everybody!
That was right?
Yes.
thanks.
Round of applause. Holy shit, Johannes.
What?
We didn't record.
What? No.
We didn't record.
No,
We
you
should have
did.
said record. I didn't even do an intro for him at any
There's
point.
so many cameras. One of these has to be
I'll
recording.
Just intro now.
Just
real
okay.
quick.
I have with me comedian, actor, podcaster, New York Times, most primitive
Oh, yeah,
business star,
thank you.
my father figure, Fahim Anwar. Yeah.
Guys, thank you.
Yeah. So just,
Yeah.
I feel like we'll like just
Yeah,
easily
we-
like put that in.
I mean, just if you want, you can just throw in a quick Sandler impression because I think that's going to be a clip at some point. So just
It's a me, Adam Sandler.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And honestly, thinking about it, since we did record, here's what I think.
Yeah,
Because we didn't record,
sure.
why don't you go home? You know exactly what I'm going to do for the show.
It's true. Yeah.
Go home, sleep on it, come back tomorrow, we'll record the pod. And this way you'll have like really funny answers for
It'll
all
be
the
way
stuff.
better than what's already transpired.
Yes. That could be something.
It's almost like a SAT prep course that this has been. And then the next time will be the real SATs.
And we've been sitting the whole time.
Oh yeah, because that's what you did the first time, huh?
yeah. If you have anything you want to promote, you can do
Oh,
that
wait.
to this camera right
Did we
now.
not do the
We haven't
promotion?
done any of that.
See, I got so thrown off, Johannes. All right. Now's your opportunity to promote whatever you have going on to this camera right here.
I guess I'm going to promote the specials that you suggested to me that already exist. So they're on my YouTube, Fahim Anwar, or youtube.com/Fahim Anwar. First one is No Business Like Show Business. Then there's Hat Trick. And then there's House Money. And then Instagram, and I put clips up and all that. We're in a Reels economy. We try to make jokes 15, 30 seconds at a time. Just follow me on the socials.
All right. That was really good. I love that you're
Thank
kind
you.
of promoting the
Yeah,
specials
yeah.
that I told you about. That's really fun.
They were his idea.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, I thought it'd be fun and interesting if you kind of like did my promotion for me. So I actually wrote you a script. It's under your chair.
Really?
Yeah. So that's for you. And then you just kind of like read it. And that's kind of like my stuff.
So into this?
Yeah.
I want to be... Do I need to be off book, or can I read it?
You could use, for this one, if you could use book, or you could call for a line from Johannes, and he'll be like, what? What does that mean? Yeah. So,
Because my head's gonna be buried in the paper. Is that okay like this, or do you want me to like?
I just want you to make some choices. I want you to make some choices.
I hate choices.
And I just want to see what's going to happen.
What's up, Gob Squad? Use that house money to build. Oh God dang it! Can I do it? Can I do it again?
Yeah, you could. I felt like
This
that
is why
was
I
a
never
little
booked any
strong.
commercial
You know what?
auditions.
Just be you. Just be.
Okay. Tone
you.
it down.
Yeah, I don't want Austin Butler. I want Timothy Chalamet when he's not
That's a good note.
playing
More Chalamet, less Butler.
Yeah. I want the Timothy Chalamet when he's not playing someone who looks just like Timothy Chalamet, but just like with an earring or something.
What's up, Gob Squad? Use that house money to buy yourself a cameo from my son, John Goblikon. You know what they say? There's no business like show business. So go see the most entertaining goblin in all of show business this fall by going to Punch Up Live for all his upcoming comedy dates. Now, I've promoted 2 things already. I might as well go for the hat trick. Follow John on all his socials. At the real John Goblikon, and do it right now. God damn it.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
That was pretty good. Okay, now as Sebastian Maniscalco.
What's up, Gobs? I can't. You almost need like a phrase to get you into the character.
Yeah.
What did they do?
Can you
What's
believe
up,
this?
Gob Squad? Use that house money to buy yourself a cameo from my son, John Goblikon.
That is.
You know what they say. There's no business like show business.
I seeing you do it, I realized that actually Sebastian Maniscalco is just kind of Tony Clifton. If you just eventually different.